my fucking controller has been tweaking. Fucking. Hmm. This hibachi shit is so fucking good, bro. Can never go wrong. Never. Fucking never. The fuck is wrong with my controller, bro? That's fucking wrong with that thing. God damn.
taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier? Get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Catch in the middle. It's Udo. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Clement. Zings it complete to the right. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Moves around to clear up the vision. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Hands it off. Running into the open space. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Run in the red zone. It's Brown. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Handoff from the gun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's Reed. Here comes the heat. There he goes. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 32. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Craven. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
A design run for the quarterback. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read, the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking for the first down, Texas A&M lines up on 4th. To the air, it's Reed. Big tight end makes the grab, it's a first down. They get him down with this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking to buy time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the run, it's Udo. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Trying to get the corner. Turning it on. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Got it, man.
So now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Floating away. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target. And his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with that.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Going to swing it on second down. And completed. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, on that third down, the running back did a great job. He set up the screen, caught the ball, turned around, located his blocks downfield so he knew exactly where to go to pick up the first.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Buys a little time with his feet. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And The offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to do? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Made a defender miss.
And I like the aggressive, because I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Out of the gun, the inside kick. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Second down, he'll throw it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game. They haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown, Arizona State!
Let's fucking go!
I gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're adding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
And I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can...
Oh, he's got some space! And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Quarterback keeps it. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This quarterback part of their running game. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded to understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. He's going to take off. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Off play action. Looking for an open area to his left. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. How about the wheels on this A&M quarterback channeling his inner John football?
Man, John football was as exciting as it gets, and college football took notice. The Aggies were talked about in the news all the time. They need that guy at that spot to return if they want to be a national championship contender again.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got an open man. That's where they'll mark him down. But what a play there to pick up a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, I did not have this on my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The snap sets up the throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing and they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they've got the lead still, but we've seen an entirely different look for this offense here in the second half. They have yet to generate a point in the second half, and if they're going to hang on to this game, they better find a way to run the ball more effectively than what they're doing right now.
Back to pass, it's Levin. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he dropped it. Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And man, the tight end just hasn't been a factor all game. No catches. Finally find an opportunity to try to get him open, throw him the football, and the connection still doesn't work. Something about this quarterback.
There he goes. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on 3rd down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge 3rd down conversion for this offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Udo. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Trying to run it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He quit. Another dub on the list. think gonna win? The Cowboys or Cardinals? Are you serious? Okay, Cody.
Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down?
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
First and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And his throw is incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Here on third down. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. A strike downfield. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana!
No bones about it on that third down and goal. You knew exactly what they're doing. We're not kicking field goals. We're here for touchdowns. And it is a physical run. He lowers his shoulder right between the tackles. Going to get in the end zone. Way to start this football game for this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. It's Hardy. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Hardy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The screen always seems so easy until you find all of that traffic right in front, Jesse.
Yeah, and we see so many screens in college football these days. The ball getting spit out quickly. I think more and more defenses, Reese, today are just expecting it. They're practicing against it all week leading up to games. You can tell.
Turning it on! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense changing the play. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. The sweet feet buy a little time. This one's complete. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Short to run and looking for the first down. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side now. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for 1st down. The Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. The 40.
Really nice job there.
They just quit. Free dub. Fuck it. I was starting to sweat anyway. The Raiders are ash, bro. How you up 2-5? They gonna trade that white boy. He gonna request a trade. Huh? No, I'm just looking at the leaderboards. Hell no. I'm ranked number 1. That's crazy. I'm ranked number 35. No, 307,779. That's in the world. Friends leaderboard. B Block got 41 wins. I got 6 wins. Eddie got 2 wins. Cody got 1 loss, no wins.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. They're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Grabbed in the middle. It's McClain. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's loose. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Creates a little space. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go to the fullback. Plows through the defense. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And you got to throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field. Always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you could tell. He made them pay with a big gain down the field.
The Falcons just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off play action on first down. Keeps looking downfield. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That time on third down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play, now setting up fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
The offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. The defense gets the big stop.
Sets up the screen, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Part of the backfield, it's Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. To the air. It's Levin. Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
They'll try to convert on fourth and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the toss. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. the toss. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
He turns that loose down the right side. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Udo.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
My phone, my text. I see Travis' text. I see your text. I was like, is my stream
And the
on?
Sun
He
Devils
said,
have
oh.
a lot of
Yeah,
options
it
on
is.
2nd and inches. Quick handoff. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Swear to God.
The Sun Devils are marching down the field.
Raiders are fucking cool, bro.
To the air on 1st down. Let's it fly. Got his man downfield. And he moves into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And right down the middle.
Arizona State, 7 carries, 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. On the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Latham. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get help on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Creates a little room. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Love the play call on offense because they were expecting in a 3rd and long situation for the defense to be expecting pass. Just not a lot of defenders close to the line of scrimmage, and so that made it easy pickings for the running back.
And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Defenses want to get aggressive. You got to keep them balanced. You got to keep them thinking about something. Just keep that little nugget in their head like, listen, we will run the misdirection. Mess with their eyes a little bit just to keep them honest.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll give it to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
The Falcons will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Oh my God.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that process. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a crease. It's Latham. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Gonna take a shot. Picked off to stop the threat. And the Sun Devils will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harris. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
Hey, and getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first
just keeps moving. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I hate being that guy to say, just take a dive, don't take a hit. When the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, 3rd down, touchdown.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with second and long. Look out, he's got room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Now on third down for this offense. The option look. He'll toss it. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Really good third down defense. Nice job playing the option. Responsibility football, but still aggressive downhill. Ready for the pitch. Great job getting it.
He'll take the deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play.
Lets it fly. And this is called in at the 20-yard line. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play and they'll move the chains. The Sun Devils want to move quickly. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Got a little space. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Goes to the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game. You're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out in the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitch man. Picking up a massive gain for this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Maybe a touchdown-saving stop gets him out of bounds at the 5. 1st and goal coming up. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Sends it back in motion, keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Finding open areas. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Levin. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down off the ice, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Sun Devils will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Udo. And he'll haul it over and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a two-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll toss it to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Now on the option. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Johnson wants to throw it. He wants a big play here late. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense.
Oh, he quit. Your peer has conceded the game. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. the Sun Devils will kick it off to get us underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. Across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Slings it downfield. Intercepted in the first drive into the pick. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
On the set.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Udo. And the 45 on its way. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Fighting off the defender. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Sun Devils, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground, he's got it again. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
He leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And the Sun Devils are threatening on first and goal. Looking to pass, it's Levin. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Hey, quarterback's got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and go, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Trying play action. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Arizona State! Fitted in the window for the score. There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play. He makes the touchdown catch. What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB and wide receiver.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Dylan live like fucking.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds a tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place.
Turning it on! Nice pitch and catch there. Now have enough for the first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Pressure coming. Quickly to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
There's the pressure. And wings it incomplete. And the Hoosiers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
Huh?
Off the play fake. Now improvising. Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Trying to set up the screen.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Hemby. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Catch in the middle. It's Hemby. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16.
great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
The Hoosiers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback sneak trying to get a push. Scores on the sneak.
And I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Levin. Under fire. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got him downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Mock. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll leave it with the lone back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They want to get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and they they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like I'm thinking pass. I got to be locked in, and I got to see him, and as the linebackers have to see him and understand when the quarterback throws him the football, I got to break on it, and everybody's got to corral him because he's so dangerous after the catch.
Scrambling away. Throws into the middle of the field. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Second down coming up. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
Here we go.
Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you can have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Sims. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Gets away from one, he's got space. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And the Hoosiers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And I really like the decision making decision-making of the quarterback right there. And you're probably going, well, I know the running back. He's the one who made the catch and got the big gain, got the first down. But I like the way he saw the matchup, understanding I got speed over the middle of the field. I got the matchup I want. He runs the angle route, delivers the football, and they get the big point.
To throw, it's Sims. Looking to scramble. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And it's caught inside the 30.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Looking for a physical attack from the guy. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. Going for it all.
What the fuck?
Into the end zone, and
Oh
it's
my
intercepted.
God.
Stopped at the 13-yard line. The return after the interception has them in business.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of football.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. The Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Defense thinking run all the way, and you can tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Will they run again, or are you going to force them to pass the football?
Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. And the Hoosiers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. They were ready for the onside.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gonna call you. Bullshit. Robster. The Robster. We're on lockdown. Damn.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
When do you go to therapy?
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate
LZ
targets.
marked.
Bring 'em
Get
back
ready
home.
to jump.
Where do you go? Where do you do it at?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV is online.
Back in the AO.
Stand by for redeployment. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Incoming drop.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Authorizing napalm strike. Reloading.
Back on mission.
Get ready. You're redeploying. Ten remain. You're almost done here. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Switching mags.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Attack up. Repeat napalm strike on my mark.
Hey, don't make me return
Squad
fire.
mates MIA. Reducing redeployment time. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt
Changing
down the
mags.
Let's see here.
Loading fresh mag.
You've got time for another bounce. Get it done. Enemies dropping into the AO. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV overhead. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Switching
Squad
mags.
mate is redeploying. Well done. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy UAV is online.
Holy shit! Enemy sighted. 86 lat. Cancel. 86 lat. Rally on marked cohorts. Eyes on enemy. Cancel. Indicating waypoint. enemy. 86 that. Enemy sighted. Cancel. Eyes on enemy. 86 that.
Bro, come pick me up.
Enemy cancel.
Enemy UAV.
Eyes on enemy.
They're still coming.
86 that. Good thing you were close.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Under fire. Enemies rear. TACOM. Deploy.
Psycho 2-2 inbound. Commencing run. Napalm on target. Psycho headed to rearm.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. You're the last one standing, soldier.
Let's
Survivors
finish
from your
this.
squad can redeploy. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. South target's gone down. We lost the contract.
LGBR, ready for launch.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Reloading.
Loading fresh mag.
FFV, danger close. Over.
4 remaining. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Circuitry empty. Negative PDA.
Switching mag. Back at it.
UAV standing by.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your 6. Precision airstrike available. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Season timeline expired. UAV exiting
Check out that vehicle.
John Smith, no join.
Your squad's in the
Switching
safe
max.
zone. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Enemy UAV overhead. Fire sales over. Just driving.
Get an LDVR on my mark. Enemy ordnance incoming. Missile strike on a nearby target.
Inserting armor. Switching mag.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active.
God damn.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Reloading.
Switching mags. Taking fire. Adding armor.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy
Incoming shot.
advanced UAV overhead. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Stim applied.
Damn. Where'd you run? Where'd you run?
There's a requesting napalm strike.
Changing mags. I'm hit.
Advise you head to the safe zone. You've got a lot of ground to cover.
Weaver requesting LDBR strike.
Enemy UAV is online.
Switching mags.
Tack off. Get an napalm strike on my beacon.
Incoming shot.
I didn't even see me, bro. I don't. I know that's yeah, I know. I should be playing that right now, but I gotta.
Enemies rearming.
I need the rush. The NCAA gives me the rush.
Loading new mag.
What he said, right? It makes me feel alive.
Come on, buy me back.
You're in the last 2
Back in
now.
the AO.
Sorry about that.
Inserting additional armor.
Last chance, soldier. Kill or be killed.
Blast trap going down. Reloading.
Under fire.
No, they're on the roof. Why the fuck y'all not help?
Reloading.
You couldn't do that fucking 30 minutes ago, bitch.
Fire.
All stations. No enemy movement detected at this time. Area's clear.
Like she's gonna do it herself? Oh. So what the fuck?
Enemy dropping into the AO. We're heading to the war zone. Get up, stand
by. Enemy down!
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
The Patriots need to get Drake London.
Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Still to bring them back faster. Your team leader.
Buy station sighted.
Point to your squad soldier. You have reinforcements inbound. Hostile UAV in the area. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad. Attack man. Get hunted. Enemy UAV is online. Marking the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Reloading. Incoming. Changing
Squad
mags.
mate is redeployed. Well done.
sent.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Yeah, it's moving.
Under fire! Switching mags.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mates are redeployed. Well done. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Hostiles have assault pack resupply. Reloading.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hunt down the rest of them.
Oh my god, we had that.
Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
Swear to God, he would be joining that fucking 9 o'clock on the dot. Well, not on the dot, but close. Where's Cody fast at? Oh, I got a beer left. Nice and cool, Benji. Nice. Oh yeah. I believe it. I just got Snapchat from him too.
How spoiled these fucking kids and teenagers are now. Like, ain't nothing makes me more upset when I see someone on the sidewalk on an electric fucking bike. Bro, I remember riding my bipedaling motherfucker with 2 feet.
Christian.
2 feet for miles, bro. I'm talking miles. To get home from a party, to get to a party, to pick up weed, to fucking play basketball, just go to the convenience store, anything. These motherfuckers, they don't have to worry about getting tired. They worry about if the battery dies.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Switching back.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Moving this way.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in time. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Incoming.
No rest for the wicked. Thank you, my friend. Final mag. Taking fire.
Back on mission.
Back on station. Go get after it.
I'm hit.
Enemy friendly overhead.
Inserting additional armor.
Enemy blaster. Close mag.
You have reinforcements inbound.
So they cheated.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Get an LDBR on my mark.
Reloading.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Advanced strike incoming. All remaining operators from that deployment.
Enemy sentry turret located. Eliminated turret.
Bad, bad.
Incoming shot. Inserting additional armor.
Watch the sky.
Breathing. You can fight.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Inserting additional armor. Loading
Losing.
Back in the
You're
AO.
getting another chance. Weapons free. Enemy dropping into the AR. Stand to you, soldier. Stay
Down to
sharp.
me.
I don't think no sport team has ever won 3 times. Who?
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well
That was
done.
only twice. Warriors won 3 in a row though.
Eyes on enemy drill charge.
I think it. I think they lost 1 year, then won.
Inserting additional armor.
Yeah, I think 96, 97, 98.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Setting mine.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Hostile armor broken. Changing mags.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV is active. You have reinforcements inbound.
Switching mags.
Get hunting. Enemy UAV overhead. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming. You have reinforcements inbound.
Changing mags.
Squad mates back on station. Good work. Hostile UAV in the area. 10 remaining. Keep pushing.
Damn.
Got 10 squads active in the field.
Damn.
Enemies dropping into the AR.
Oh shit!
All squad mates are in
Reloading.
the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Enemies rearming. Shit, I got I've been hurt worse.
I gotta give me some more Michael Jordan memorabilia. However you say that word.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I got
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
I got a baseball card when he played for the White Sox. It's still sealed. And then a little plastic cover. Is it the red one or the black one?
Located. Eyes on enemy canceled. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, it's a 1991 Upper Deck SP1 Michael Jordan. That's insane. I wish I could play baseball. Damn, I would have been a good baseball player. It's fucked up. You don't like it?
Check your gear and weapons. Stand by for deployment. Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate the targets and bring them back from. Alright, enemy tag, get ready. Go get on.
Inserting additional armor.
Airstrike standing by. Enemy UAV is online.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Changing mags.
Operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy dropping into the AR.
On my final mag. Incoming shot. Need a medic.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I'm up.
Still confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Located self-revive.
Last mag.
I don't know.
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas moving.
Enemy sighted. Eyes on enemy. 86 left. Yeah, thank you. Inserting additional armor. Hostiles have assault pack resupply. Switching mags.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Eyes on enemy.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate is deployed. Well done.
This isn't where I don't. Inserting additional.
Back on mission.
With engines. You're redeploying. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Squad mate is redeployed.
Reloading.
Well done.
Spring mine planted.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
I'm hit. Enemies.
Reloading.
Back in the AO.
Go get your revenge.
Inserting additional armor.
I'm like, bro.
Reinforcements inbound.
Inserting additional armor. Changing mags.
Biofan is active. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy UAV overhead. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. 5 squads still operational.
Inserting additional armor. Switching mags. Eyes on enemy. Cancel.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Enemy soldier incoming. One of 5 remaining.
There they are.
Huh? What? You know what's so retarded about credit? Is if like you could do one thing good on it, right? And that bitch will go up like 2 points. But you do one thing bad, but that bitch go down like 100 fucking points. Oh fuck.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding the deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Shit, I haven't.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back fast.
LZ marked. 86 left.
You really don't.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
We can use credit card to fill credit.
On my final mag. Incoming shots.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
We're a scam, Avery.
You have reinforcements inbound.
You bought what?
Inserting additional armor.
TACOM, authorized LBDR strike.
Dad, he said it would give me 1,000 flight miles. I don't give a fuck.
Hostile UAV in the area. 16 rounds, out. Loadout drop headed your way. Fire solution was bad. Missed.
Establish hardpoint station.
Located the rest of them. All
Reloading.
squad mates are in the safe zone.
I got like fucking fool.
Drop their armor.
I always use them shit for like fucking gas and fucking gas station and shit.
Destination marked.
Marking contract.
Additional target added while time remains.
Yeah, me too.
Marking field upgrade.
Find me a video, spank my shit. Huh?
Friendly loadout drops on the way. The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
So what?
Get a UAV on grid.
That would have been crazy if I brought a girl home, bro, and I didn't know that shit was on. Oh my god.
Get an LDBR on my mark.
Oh my god.
It's down to 10. Win this thing. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
I went back and rewatched it. It's weird as fuck. You can see like I twisted and turned like a couple times, and then the sun was coming up out the window. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why the fuck did this motherfucker call me so early, bro?
Enemy UAV is online.
Yeah, he's like, hey, what are you doing? Like, nothing? Like, oh, well,
Not done yet.
you know you can put on your headset and get back in the bed. I was like, what? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, oh yeah, by the way, your stream is on.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Located self
Gas is
revive.
closing in. Primary objective complete. All
I
targets
started looking
eliminated.
at the camera. I was like, hold up, what? I had my undies on, man. I had to make sure I wasn't in the view of the camera. You never know. You get fucking banned on that shit. I don't got no fucking fans. I mean, that's on it.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get
Dropping a
hunting.
spring mine. Changing mags.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Head for my waypoint.
Hostile UAV.
Inserting additional armor.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Hey, things here.
Hostile airstrike incoming. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Reloading.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Insurgents is about to end. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
Tagging gas mask. Enemy spotted.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Switching max.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Hostile lethal gear here.
Fire sales over. Adjusting.
Reloading.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing max.
Healing up.
Enemy UAV is online.
Inserting additional armor. Enemy sighted. Cancel.
Incoming LDBR. No more second shot. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Ass! I bet.